All right, friends, so today, to go along with our book, Up, Up, Up by Barefoot Books, we're going to do a smallest to biggest activity, similar to what you've probably seen in your child's backpack. We usually do this about once a week or once every other week. So I'm sending you this sheet right here with your smallest to biggest hot air balloons. If you don't have access to a printer, you can simply draw out something that looks similar to a hot air balloon, or honestly, just draw out 4 squares or 4 circles, all different sizes, just anything that's easy for you to draw. So you'll cut them out. We always cut them out just in squares, just a rough cut, but if you want to cut the whole thing out, that's great. And then you just need a piece of paper. I'm using a piece of construction paper. You can use white paper, any paper you have. And I'm gonna write the words smallest, small, big, and biggest in order. And just make sure they're spaced out enough that your child will be able to fit the hot air balloons above. All right, so I've got my words all set up. And then what you are gonna do is I would suggest taking 2 at a time. So I'm gonna take the smallest and the biggest and put them in front of your child and use words like take, grab. So I'm gonna start with smallest, so you would say take smallest, and your child would choose the smallest. If they have a hard time, you can show them. If they choose the right one, celebrate it. Let them know how great they did. Say, yes, good job, that's the smallest. So they found smallest. Tell them to flip it, or you can flip it for them. Encourage them to take the cover off their glue stick. And we always glue on the back of the picture that we're gluing on, not on the paper. You can help your child glue if they need, and then you're gonna use the words put on. And I would suggest either going like this or folding the paper so they know where to put it. So put on, and we always say pat it, pat, pat, pat. The next ones that I would suggest you take is the small and the biggest, and I would encourage them to take biggest. So you take the biggest, glue, 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 put on. Then you would take these 2, take small or take big, whatever you want. Glue, 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 put on. And then the last one, big. And then you can touch it with your child and say smallest, small, big, biggest. And this is a really awesome activity because you can really do this at any time during any time of the day, any day of the week, with different pictures or different items, and you don't even need to glue them on if you don't want to. Have fun with it.